Congratulations on purchasing one of the best in-ground pool covers on the market. All of us at LinerWorld would like to thank you for being such a valued customer. This simple instructional video guide will ensure proper installation for many years of use. We recommend that you watch this guide before installing your new cover. Before installation begins, there are 3 key points of information you need to pay close attention to. These 3 important tips can also be found within your cover installation guide provided with your pool cover purchase. 1. Make sure all parts are in the box with your cover. The number of brass screws, anchors, springs, and strap buckles should be equal to the number of straps that are on the cover. The serrated tool is used to connect and remove the springs to the anchors and screws during installation and removal. 2. Additional tools needed for proper installation: 3/4 inch concrete diamond drill bit, tape measure, chalk line and chalk, wooden block, heavy-duty hammer drill, 1/4 inch Allen key. 3. We recommend having 1 to 2 helpers to make installation faster and easier. Step 1. Measure your pool and the cover. Divide the difference between the cover and the pool length in half and mark the deck on the ends of the pool from the pool's edge. 2 marks at each end will be required. Step 2. Snap your chalk line at each end of the pool. Make sure the chalk line extends at least 30 inches past the pool sides. Step 3. Perform steps 1 and 2 using the widths of the cover and the pool. Step 4. Find the corner where the 2 chalk lines cross. At this crossing point, measure 16 inches towards the end of both lines and mark these positions. Do this at every corner. Step 5. Drill holes in the deck at the 8 locations marked in Step 4. Important: the depth of each hole should be 1 5/8 of an inch so the brass anchors will not be set too deep into the deck. The best way to measure the depth is to measure 1 5/8 of an inch up the side of the drill bit. Do not include the portion that tapers to a point. And wrapping tape around the bit so 1 5/8 of an inch portion is below the tape. When drilling, stop when the lower edge of the tape gets to the deck. Check all holes to ensure the depth is correct, or the anchors will stick out above the deck. Step 6. The brass screws should be fully turned down into the anchors. Insert 1 anchor into each hole. Place a wooden block on top of the anchor, then tap the top of the block with your hammer until the top of the anchor is flat with the deck. Step 7. Twist the screws out until the head is about 3/8 of an inch above the surface of the deck. Step 8. The springs and strap buckles are not attached to the cover. Rub strips are attached to the underside of the cover where the straps would otherwise make contact with the deck and coping. The buckles are to be used with the edges pointing downward. Starting from beneath the buckle, feed the strap up through the first slot and down through the center slot. Now feed the strap through the squared end of a spring, then up through the center slot and down through the third slot. Repeat until all springs and buckles are attached. Step 9. The pool cover is now positioned on the pool by hooking the 2 straps at each corner to the corresponding anchors installed in Step 6. The serrated tool is used to tension the springs over the brass screws by inserting the tool through the round end of the spring, placing the tab over the end of the screw, and pulling the tool to just beyond the vertical position. This compresses the spring and guides it over the top of the screw with little effort. Turning the tool until the tab faces the pool will allow removal of the tool without disturbing the spring. Step 10. Adjust the straps until the edges of the pool cover are aligned with the chalk lines placed earlier and the springs are compressed about 50%. Step 11. Snap new chalk lines 16 inches from the outer edge of the pool cover. Step 12. Extend the straps at the end of the pool and determine where these would cross the new chalk lines. Mark these locations. Drill and insert anchors and screws. Hook springs over screws, adjusting as needed to keep the pool cover within the chalk lines placed earlier. Step 13. Repeat step 12 along the sides. Adjust the straps so that the shorter ones are not pulling the longer ones off the line. Congratulations on successfully installing your new pool cover. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you are in need of further assistance or have any questions, please use the following contact information provided. Enjoy your new pool cover and have a wonderful fall and winter season from all of us here at LinerWorld.